Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Allana if you're new here, and I post fitness, health, lifestyle videos, and beauty and fashion. I post videos pretty frequently, so if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, turn those notification bells on. But today I'm going to be filming a Q&A video. It's been highly requested. I have some questions that I got from you guys on Instagram, and we're just gonna chat. It's pretty chill. I'm not wearing any makeup except for mascara and some of the Drunk Elephant Deep Bronzy drops. So all natural look, still going for the no heat hair challenge at my girl Claudia. So let's get started. Do you watch Gossip Girl? If so, what's your favorite character? So I watched Gossip Girl I think 2 or 3 times. I'm not currently watching it, but I don't know, I think I really like Blair and Serena, like combination of the two. Fun fact, when I was younger, my sister had Blair and Serena as her cover photo on Facebook, and I didn't know what Gossip Girl was, so I thought it was her and her friend Stacy. So, funny story. Jordan, if you're watching that, yep, I thought that was you and Stacy. What does your new morning routine look like? So I actually just posted a video, go check that out if you haven't watched it already. It's just my morning routine, but typically I'll wake up around 9:30. I'll take my vitamins, my celery juice, go work out, and then I'll work out, shower, and then have a coffee, a matcha, and do some sort of work, whether it be YouTube, school, etc. What's your best tip for being productive? My best tip for being productive is to time block. So say you have a test in math, an assignment in marketing, and discussion posts due in psych. I don't know. So you're gonna set aside 2 hours for math, 2 hours for marketing, and maybe 30 minutes for your discussion posts. So you're gonna try be as productive as you can. Put your phone on silent and turn it face down. I put on do not disturb, and you're gonna do your work for that amount of time straight. I also like using the Pomodoro method. So you work for 25 minutes, take a break for 5 minutes. You do that 4 times, and then you take a 25-minute break. I find that really helps me. Opinion on vitamin C. So as a disclaimer, I'm no medical professional. I do not have any certifications, but from speaking to my registered dietitian, my doctor, etc., and doing my own research online from credible sources, I do not believe taking a vitamin C supplement is beneficial. I think getting it from food is a lot more beneficial and will be absorbed a lot better. The same thing for multivitamins. I don't think that they're necessary. They're not potent enough in each particular mineral or vitamin for it to actually provide a benefit for you. So if you're low on iron, take an iron supplement. If you need magnesium, take your magnesium. If you need vitamin D, take your vitamin D. I personally think that is a lot more effective. But then again, if you're really concerned, or if you would like to know if you should be taking any certain vitamins, reach out to your doctor. Have you always lived in Canada? Yes, I've always lived in Canada. I've always lived just outside of Toronto and the GTA. My parents are from South Africa though. They immigrated here before I was born. So yes, I have always lived here in Canada. Who inspires your fashion? I definitely have to say Maggie McDonald, Emma McDonald a lot, those 2 sisters. Hailey Bieber a lot. A lot of what I see on Instagram, fashion bloggers. I love just the kind of like street style a lot. I like the casual but classy look, kind of grunge but girly. What's my go-to outfit? So I would say my go-to outfit would definitely be, well, right now I'm very anti-jean. Okay, so we'll do my go-to outfit before quarantine and my go-to outfit within quarantine, because a little different. So my go-to outfit outside of quarantine would probably be a pair of leggings, either my Wonder Trains or Aligns from Lululemon, and a big hoodie, either my boyfriend hoodie from Aritzia or any of the merch hoodies that I have from bloggers that I follow on Instagram and YouTube. And then I guess my quarantine outfit is pretty much the same. But that, or like a sweatsuit, I really like that. I really like the boyfriend sweatsuit from Aritzia. it's definitely worth the splurge. I highly recommend. I have it in like this purpley pinky color. How to make and stick to a weekly workout routine. So what I like to do is I have this planner. I'll actually grab it. I have this weekly planner. It just looks like that, and so it has slots for like every day, and I'll just write out on Sunday. I'll sit down and I'll write out what workouts I want to do on each day. Typically I do follow a workout program, so they do give you some structure and recommendations on when to do each workout. So right now I'm doing BBG, so I know every other day I'm going to do a BBG workout, and on every other day I'm going to do lists, and then, which is low intensity steady state cardio, so walking. And then on that day I'll also do something low impact, most likely. So I've been loving Solid Core or Melissa Wood Health. I'll typically do more ab focused workouts then, or upper body, because I find that BBG is predominantly lower body and cardio. So I'll do that, and I'll kind of just do what I'm feeling and what is not sore, what is sore, etc. But definitely planning ahead, thinking ahead, and planning when you are going to do it. So finding a time that works best for you, especially while in quarantine, is super important. So I know that if I'm gonna work out at home, it has to be in the morning. If I'm gonna work out in general, it has to be in the morning. But I know from listening to quite a few podcasts that a lot of evening goers for working out originally before quarantine have now transitioned into morning workouts, because they know that if they leave it to later in the day, they're most likely not going to do it. So it's important to know when you're going to be the most motivated. For me, I need to do it right as I get out of bed. Just go work out, then eat. Just finding out when it works best for you and thinking ahead. Favorite snacks. My favorite snacks are rice cakes with nut butter, preferably almond butter, berries on top, cinnamon and honey. So good. Also, midday square bars. I really like the almond crunch. Carrots and hummus, cocoa crisps and cocoa yogurt or almond milk. I really like that. Those are like my go-to right now, as well as my Nana bread muffins with raw almond butter and dark chocolate. So good. If you guys haven't made it yet, go check out my video, make it along with me, and you will die. It's so good. My favorite protein powder. My favorite protein powder is Nuzest Clean Lean Protein in Smooth Vanilla. I also really like the coffee flavor, as well as the Little Slipper collab in the vanilla. I haven't really experimented with the chocolate one from Little Slipper yet, but I've heard it's really good and I do have it, so I want to try it. I also like Ancient Nutrition Multi-Collagen in vanilla, as well as the Bone Broth collagen in vanilla. Top 3 fave places you visited. Israel, Los Cabos, and New York City. Tips for online school. So with online school, you want to treat it like you would normal school. So you want to make sure you have a clean space that's dedicated to doing your schoolwork, where you won't have any distractions, and that you know this is the place where my schoolwork is going to get done. So for me, that is my desk in my room, my little office. It's our multi-space room, so that is my little workspace. I have a clean desk. It's by a window. I know I need light, so I like that. If I'm doing work at night, I have a little desk light. I have all the things that I need for school there: notebooks, my iPad, chargers, headphones, all the good stuff. Setting out a time and treating it as if you are in class, taking it seriously, listening to the lectures, planning out when you're gonna do what, just really having self-discipline as to when you are going to do everything. I personally find that at the beginning of every semester, because I always have taken 2 online courses per semester, I will go through the syllabus and I will input into my calendar in a color coordinated format, so 1 color per course, what the assignment is and when it's due, how much it's weighted, etc., so that I get reminders on my phone, on my watch, and on my computer when it's due. And I'll also put it in my physical planner. I love my passion planner. It helps me plan by every half hour. It has to-do lists I love. Just taking it really seriously and treating it as if you were in an actual classroom. Are you dating anyone? No, I'm single as always. fave YouTuber. My favorite YouTubers right now are Kenzie Elizabeth, Maggie McDonald, Sophie Jane. Her name's Rachel. I don't know her last name, but I just found her. I will link her down below. Gretchen Gerritji, is that her using her last name? Gretchen, just her. And Newfound Love for Brooke Michio, I love you, and Danielle Caroline. What's the best way to keep track of progress? So I find the best way to keep track of progress is through photos. So typically if I'm doing a workout program and like my goal is to really change my physique, at the end of each week of that program, I will take body progress photos that I will keep for myself. Sometimes I'll post them on my Instagram, but I find photos are the greatest telltale sign. Also, how your clothes fit if you're not comfortable with taking photos, particularly jeans. I find that those are where I see the most difference. I prefer not to correlate my progress to the scale anymore because muscle weighs more than fat, so you could really be losing your body fat percentage and increasing your muscle percentage, but the number on the scale could stay completely the same, and you could be the same weight at different times in your life and look totally different. So I definitely think photos and how you feel in your clothes, as well as how you see yourself in the mirror, are really good ways to track your progress. Some people do body measurements. I think that's a bit too obsessive, but I have done that before. Definitely photos, clothes, and how you feel. What are your goals for your future? Also, Illy, I love you too, Camila. My goals. So I would love to work for Lululemon in their head office, doing their social media or something in influencer marketing or relations, community outreach, something of that sort. I'd love to work corporate Lulu. Another goal is to graduate university, to finish my undergrad. I have 2 more years left, so hoping it's done after that, but I think that's super cool to graduate from university. The goal is to move out and live on my own. I really think living on my own would be super great for me, or even if I live with one other person downtown in Toronto, I think that would be amazing. I don't know, those are just my goals right now. And of course to grow my social media platforms and hopefully one day go full force with them and not be a side hustle, but I love it. It's a passion project, and until then, unless it maybe never happens, but I just love it as a passion project and it keeps me busy and it's my hobby. Do you run much? If so, why? If not, why? No, I don't run. I really don't like running. I went running once 3 weeks ago. My friend Richie encouraged me. I did enjoy it, but I think it would take a lot of encouragement for me to go running more regularly. I always hated it when we had to run at dance for cardio training. It's definitely not my favorite form of cardio. I'd rather go on an 8 kilometer or 10 kilometer walk than run 5Ks. So that is just me. If I am gonna run, I do like doing HIIT sprints on the treadmill for like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll run for 30, off for 30. Don't mind running in like HIIT classes, like at Sweat Tonic, they would make us run, and I didn't mind that, especially because like if I'm in a group setting, I'm super competitive, but I'm not someone that goes on a run every day or someone who wants to run like a 5K, a 10K, a marathon, etc. I think I'm going to end this Q&A here. I had a lot of fun answering your questions. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.